Just give people a couple more minutes to jump in.
Mhm.
Oh, let me, Valerie.
Mm.
Yes, people are coming in the building. Yes, yes. Lori, Desiree, Jody P, Pierre. I love it.
Good evening, ladies.
Good
Good
evening.
evening. How are you, darling?
Well, thank you.
hmm All right. I'm just thinking of all the people.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Let me
Tiffany,
see if I can switch.
Desiree, Michelle. Oh, Lauren.
Tiffany.
hmm You better text your accountability partner, Jody
Yeah.
P. Tell her she needs to get over here,
Okay.
right? Tell her she needs to get in the building, you know? How's
Mhm.
everybody's day going?
Good, just busy.
Busy day. Okay.
hmm
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
hmm
Very nice.
Nice.
Very good. Very good.
Let
hmm
me jump off. Might get my other phone.
So as we wait just a couple more minutes, just drop in the comment. It's day 21 of the hydration challenge. We're wrapping it up. How y'all feel? Just drop like one word describing how you feel. You made it. You did it. I'm so proud of y'all.
Oh, let me take this thing off.
Mm-mm-mm.
I was trying to get my other phone to send her a message. But
Yeah, I sent her one too.
okay.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Dr. Lauren is in the building or coming in the building. Excellent, excellent. All right. So we about to get started because I gotta finish cleaning up. The kitchen here is a mess. Hustling. Let me tell y'all, I um I had someone who was gonna work with me today because I was like, oh my gosh, 6 o'clock, I gotta take this call. And she called me and was like, I can't make it.
Oh,
I was like, so y'all, I was gonna shift this meeting to Tuesday. Then I was like, nope, you almost done, just get it out the way, So I got all my meals done and it just in the nick of time. So we good.
oh, that's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing. It's really good. Really, really good. All right. So I just want to close out and say I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of you guys for being on the calls. And like here's the thing. Challenges are interesting. Challenges are interesting because some people they're competitive. Some people are competitive and they just, like they just kind of lock in and they're like, "What? I got a prize. I could win something." You know what I mean? They just kind of get into it. And then some people are just like, yeah, I'm here, but I'm not worried about prizes. I'm gonna come, I'm gonna do my thing, but I'm just flowing. So you always have, various levels of participation. So for me, the fact that you guys were on the call, you know, you did something. Some people, again, locked in and they did more than others, but I'm seeing you guys regularly. You guys are checking in. Some of you have really bonded with your accountability partner, which is good. Like, this is the work. This is the work. All right. This is available to you. Okay. Um, what I want to do really quickly is I want to just ask you for just like a quick testimony. Um, just tell me how you feeling. 60 seconds, what's your biggest takeaway from this experience? Um, and then I will also ask you to share how you think the experience could be improved. All right. So your biggest takeaway from our time together over the 21 days, and like what could enhance this experience? Like what other challenges would you want to do with me? Okay, with the community. All right. So hey Tiffany, welcome in. I'm gonna just spotlight everybody just really quickly. What you're gonna answer, and I'll drop it in the chat, is what's your biggest takeaway from this experience? That's one. Um, what can we do to enhance it? That's two. And then what other kinds of challenges would you want to do in this community? All right. So I'm gonna give Pierre the spotlight. Hey Pierre.
Why you put me in the spotlight like that?
I said I'm gonna do it to everybody.
Okay, the first thing you want about the takeaway, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. When I was invited to this to the challenge, I said, okay, I'm trying to do this weight loss. I'm trying to basically weight loss is second. It will come. But the first thing I wanted to do is to take care of my health issues. And so when you invited me to the water challenge, I said, okay, well, this would be good because not accustomed drinking water all the time like that. I said, this will be good. It will enhance my health and maybe some things will start shifting. You know what I mean? So I took it on, even though I was so busy with stuff, but I still take it on. And I'm happy I did because one, I've developed a new habit of drinking the water. I kind of find a niche for it. Every time I follow that particular pattern, it works. And I finish in, like right now I'm done long time ago drinking my water. Same thing now I drink is just, a top up to that. And so one of the things I noticed with my urine, I mean, I have to really look carefully to see the yellow. You understand? Really got to make effort to see it. And so I like that. My bowel movements, everything just nice, very nice. Um, and I have a knee problem when I coming up the stairs, and I think it's the weight as well. So what I noticed today, well, I saw most times I come up the stairs, I try not to use the foot, that foot. I come up with one and then come up the other. But I
Mhm.
try, but something tell me, Pierre, try this thing today. Try it, I kind of kick. I don't want to feel the pain. And I tried it, girl, and this foot. I said, what? I said, oh, I hope I don't talk too quick. I said, oh, Lord, but I think it's the water. So the water must be lubricating things, you know what I mean? It's slowly coming, but I'm going to check it again tomorrow. I'm going to keep checking because I'm getting curious to know why was it that causing it not to.
That's
So that
awesome.
was one. That's my greatest takeaway. And having that habit, I think I can go on with other things as well. I mean, this is going to be a habit I want to keep. Because maybe this is the last phase of my life, so I don't want to get sick all the time. So I'm trying to go in that route. So I think it will help with weight loss. It will help with my blood pressure, my pre-diabetic, which is good. I don't take any medication for that, so that's good. So this would enhance that now too. So I'm happy about that. develop the habit of early, finish in time, long before bedtime. So it's good. I'm happy about that and love the infusions and all the different things that you think. I make a note of everything. So that's one. What's the next thing you asked about? The challenges?
What can we do to enhance the experience?
As as we were getting down into the kidney stuff and you're talking about that, and I was wondering, I say, or did you know everyone's health situation on coming in, those who came into the program? Did you know that to know if they had kidney problems? Did you
Some
ask them
people,
that?
some
Because
people shared that with me.
if they shared that with you and you were confident, that's why you didn't do it up front. Because I think that should have been a question asked of everybody. Because if they had challenges and they tried to do this water challenge, depending on where they're at in the spectrum of kidney disease, it might have been a real challenge for them, and they could have, get into crisis or so. So
Yeah,
that's the only thing that came to mind when I was looking at it.
yeah. Well, some of the people they disclosed like they wanted to do it, but they shared that they had a kidney issue. So I'm like, no,
Okay, okay.
don't do
But
that.
that was good. Okay, but that, there you're covered.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just wanted to know if you were aware of that. So once you and them had that conversation, it's fine.
And it wasn't everybody, but the people who
No, no, not
disclosed
everybody.
with me that there was an issue with their kidneys,
Yeah.
understanding what that issue was, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
you can't do this right now.
Okay.
Got to get approval from your physician to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that I think, and that not may not go for everyone, but I think if they had known about the infusion stuff early on, and you know what I mean, it might have been helpful when the early struggles they had. Some people would have been had struggles drinking just plain water.
Mhm.
But with that enhancement, it went smoothly for a lot of people. And I think that's what happened towards the end, which was a good ending. But I just wanted to know for some people they might have needed a little earlier,
Okay. Thank you
a
for
few
that.
days earlier. Mhm.
Okay. And then the
That's
last
it.
thing is what other challenges would you want to do in this community?
Oh, what I like about this challenge, and I find for most, not most, what I've noticing with some other programs that I observe, they don't do this. You do this more intimately with people, and they would just leave you to do, like how we have to show you what we've done, this type of thing. That really helps with the accountability and the motivation and keeping up. You understand? So I don't see that with this other program. I don't see them doing that. So people do what they want,
Right.
and of course, if you have bad habits, you keep with the bad habits. You just.
Yeah.
So I think with this program, if you could extend it to other ones, but I don't know which other ones because
No,
some of
I'm
them would
thinking
be.
like what other health things would you want to do in community, like work on? That's really the question.
Well, for me, I'm working on losing some weight for my health reasons. That's what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You understand?
So
Losing
losing
weight.
weight would be something that you would want to do in community.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. You
Yeah.
have anything else to say? That's it? Because I want to move to
That's it. Any other
good.
thing I'll tell you another time
Okay.
when I get, as I process things, I will tell you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you,
You're
Pierre.
welcome. All right.
All right. Next person is Jody P.
So when first of all, I want to say I'm proud of myself and also the community. Us getting through the 21 days of challenge, definitely. Um, I came in, I was a little negative Nancy.
Really?
Yes, because
I didn't know
remember you
that.
said you made the comment, don't say that you can't do it or it's going to be an issue or whatever. And that stuck in my head because I came in already mindset, I don't know. But I am very proud of myself. Just, a couple of days where I was nervous about drinking water, with me working my second job and the event. Yeah, I did. But that was the only challenge. But I found my rhythm. Basically, when I start early, like I get up 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, that helped me out because, you know, getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and starting instead of waiting until, 7 or 8, that makes a big difference, right? And the water bottle, just always looking at it. I carry it around now like my purse. I have it with me. So like my purse, and I know I can tell a difference in especially my skin. Because like I was saying, I posted it when I get my nails done, I always talk about your skin's so dry, your skin's so dry. And the last time he was like, I not so dry, not so dry is what he kept saying. But I can tell, with the drinking the water, I'm sure that helped out a lot with me drinking more water. And just getting in a routine, definitely will continue it with my water intake. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. I'm definitely proud of myself getting through it.
So what kind do
And
you do to enhance the experience?
so I appreciate that you brought in the two ladies, the nurse and the doctor. That was um eye opening. Some of the things that they were saying, how water really helps out. That was like, oh yeah, I definitely got to keep this up. So I appreciate you doing that. And also just accountability partners. That was something that I liked. I guess moving forward, I'm like Pierre, if something that, with weight loss, that would I would encourage something like that. But that's I don't have any other things that, I found that I I felt like you need to do besides, like I said, maybe something with weight loss, help out with weight loss.
You guys like
Mhm.
the duration, 21 days, that works for you? You feel
Yeah, because they said that 21 days, if you start something, typically, if you stick with it for 21 days, it becomes a habit. So I've
yeah,
heard that before with working out. So,
yeah. Okay.
mhm.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you.
But I enjoy all your, everything that you do,
Oh,
cooking
thank
classes, smoothie classes,
you,
juicing.
Cardi
Yeah,
B. I appreciate that. Thank
yeah,
you for that feedback. All right. Thank you.
yeah.
All right. Desiree. Desiree Fi. Fisha.
I'm here. I'm here. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm actually gonna blame this on you, Tiffany. Tiffany, are you there?
Oh, Miss
Because Tiffany, I'm sitting here watching this video, watching
I'm
a
here.
video of this water bottle that you posted.
I'm buying that water bottle, girl. That thing is fly.
Got it with me right now.
I'm buying one for
Yes,
me and my husband. Period.
It's
yes,
addictive.
It is nice, right? That's
Every time I sip, I'm looking at, okay, how much did I drink already? What's the percentage? Like it tells you.
real.
It's so much fun.
yes. Tiffany got me watching these videos on TikTok on this water bottle. I'm like, okay, how do I check out? What do I?
Right. I need to get one. Exactly.
Yes. So this is my second go round, and the the you've already made a lifestyle change in me because I started drinking fluids, but most importantly, I started drinking water. So that's already been a given. But the best part of the community for me is the sharing of the different things. Like this water bottle, we share so much different information every time from every speaker that you have come through. Those are the things that I really, really love about the community um, right now. First time around, I love that you got me drinking water. But this time around, it's not that I've started drinking water because I did that. It's about the sharing,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
open, honest sharing, because everybody here is real. Everybody here is grown, right? I could talk about my poops freely. I could talk about how many times I go to the bathroom, right? is just real talk.
You are
Um,
hilarious.
so that's what I love. I know, sorry. Um, what we could do to make it better? I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about that some more. Let me
Okay.
think about that some more. And then the other things that you could do, I already shoot you all my ideas. I need a book on water recipes. That's a crazy, crazy title, but yeah, we need water recipes.
Hmm.
And we need a challenge for the kids
Oh, yes.
because we have to instill healthy habits for the kids early.
Mm.
And there's no amount of me telling my child what to eat and what to drink that is healthy for you that she will listen to. But maybe if Chef B tells her, she'd be like, oh, but Chef B said.
She don't listen. That little girl, her little
She,
self,
but
she
she don't listen to
not
me,
Chef
but she
B.
might listen to you.
She not thinking about Chef B. Please.
She is. She is. She saw you in the kitchen today. She's like, oh, she's in the kitchen.
Mhm.
We need a water recipe. We need challenges for the kids. And we need, I would love my other vice besides not drinking water. My other vice was sugar. So
Mm,
recipes and challenges to reduce sugar in my diet to eventually eliminate refined processed sugar and healthy sugar options.
I love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually a really I've been thinking about that one for sure. That
Yeah.
next one. Yeah. Okay. That's amazing. Yeah. Thank you,
Ye-
Debbie. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Moving on to the next person. Dr. Bridges. Dr. Lauren.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi, hi,
Oh, how we doing? All right. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. All right. So, biggest takeaway. I mean, this is my second go around, so this was quite the experience. I feel, and I'm gonna be 100% with myself. I keep it a buck. I was not as disciplined this challenge as I was last challenge because I feel like I just had a plethora of things happening at the same time, and it just had me going in 50 million and one directions. Like I literally just not too long came back from the airport. So it's just a lot going on. But the takeaways, uh I definitely am very much more interested in IV therapy. I wasn't before, but having someone that is versed in it, is doing it as their main thing, that was great to have her on for sure. So I'm definitely looking into that and adding that, like I told you, into my wellness, my upkeep, my self-care. As far as what to enhance the experience? I don't necessarily have anything per se. I will agree with Dr. Pierre on that one, just finding out prior to, if anything, because I didn't even consider that as far as like the kidney issues, if you have kidney issues, an influx of liquids is not beneficial, especially if you're in any stage of renal failure. So it was just that was a very highlighting uh talk right there on that one. Um Other challenges the for the community. Um
like what are you looking to work on as well? So okay, hydration is
mhm,
one of them. Is there
mhm.
anything else that you're wanting to work on?
Me personally, because I have such a extensive history of diabetes in my family as well as high blood pressure, it's about keeping that at bay as long as I possibly can, because my doctors have said it, it's not a matter if, but when for me, right? Because I have such a extensive history on both sides of my family for both of those things, hypertension and diabetes. So yeah, focusing in, honing in on that, getting that under control. while still not sacrificing taste is look, let me tell you. So
My
yeah, I
face,
just
right?
um because I mean, I'm an island girl. We like food, and I would like to still have taste in my diet from time to time. So, that in itself right there, is it for sure. Other challenges in the community. I mean, this is a great community. Like Desiree was saying, like, being able to say pretty much anything on here and no judgment. It is what it is. Because I'm like, we human. We all do these things. We all poop, and
We
whatnot.
need to do these things.
Right. We need exactly.
Better
If
be
we're
doing
not
these
doing them, it's a
things.
problem. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. More challenges. I think I really like the whole infusion thing. So if we could do something that kind of hones in on that as far as like infusion of water, because yeah, water gets extremely boring. Um, yeah, on a daily basis. But the 21 days, I think is superb. I personally, I don't think I could do a challenge for more than 21 days, but that's just me. I'll leave the 40 days and 40 nights to Jesus. But outside of that, 21 days is good for me. I'm just saying. But this was good though. This was good. Like the 14 days was good, and this challenge was a challenge, but it was good nonetheless. It was definitely good. And thank you, Dr. Chef B. I appreciate you. And ladies, I love y'all. Y'all are like supportive 101. Like yeah. Yeah. I love that. We're gonna keep that up. Keep that going. For sure. For sure. I know we got, lives from time to time, but always come back in, say, hey, what's up? This is my water for the day, or whatever the situation may be. Yeah,
Yep, yep, yep. All right. Thank you so much, Doctor.
you're welcome.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you. All right. And let's see, Lori, what you got,
Hi
Lori?
there. I should. I was listening when I was listening to Dr. B. I'm actually the opposite. This is my second time doing the challenge, but for me, I did better this time. I was crazy busy, and I do apologize for you because I was not engaged as an accountability partner. Life has been life for me, right? But I did drink more water. I stuck better to my water and keeping up my water habits than I did the last time. Actually, as I put in the thing, I think I'm more motivated for the future that I will continue to my water like I'm supposed to. Um, Actually, I think the sticky blood kind of got the better of me because I know I had it because I saw it. So for me, yeah, that for me, if nothing else, I got out of this challenge. That one hit really hard for me. Yeah. So yes, I'm definitely in it.
I love that.
Yeah. So, um, as far as going for some of the things, like since I am not in Atlanta, I can like some of the people you have on. Of course, I cannot get to them because I'm in New Jersey, a little far from Atlanta, Atlanta area. So for me, that's my one challenge. I can't use some of the doctors and stuff that you're showing, so I have to find something in New Jersey.
You just gotta
Um,
come to Atlanta, Lori. What's up? Up. You can stay at the Healing Me First Wellness Center and come and see these doctors. Come for a
I,
weekend, come for a few days. Just saying.
yeah, when I retire in a few more months, 5 more months, hopefully that's the goal. So that's where I am. And what was your other question?
What other challenges would you want to do in this community?
I'm with everyone else. I'm also trying to lose weight. I like a challenge that talks about diet, what recipes. I know you do a lot with recipes and stuff. So yeah, for me that would be really good. I'd really partake in that one.
I love it. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lori. And then Tiffany Kelly. Hoo-hoo.
Hi, everybody.
What's up,
Let's
girl?
see. My biggest takeaway from this experience this time around, this is my third one, um, that I am slowly exceeding my water goals. Like, because I always share, I have a bladder condition, but I did have a procedure done that pretty frequently. It's called bladder Botox. And I think that really helped me this time around. So I've been stretching myself to drink more water. I'm like, I think it was who said that? I think it was Jody that said that about drinking earlier. So that has helped me to a certain extent, except when I have to go to work in the morning. So I have to like, pace myself. But I really have been excited to see that I've been having more days that I exceeded my normal 80 ounce goal. So that was a big one for this particular challenge. Um, this challenge I was more focused. The last challenge I had a lot going on. So I wasn't really as locked in as I was for this particular one. And so I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. What's the other question? Let me see
What
here.
can we do to enhance the experience?
Um, I don't know, because Jeffrey, you showed out for this. This you showed out. You showed out. You showed out, girl. So I don't even know. Like it could only get better from here. I thought
I mean, I got ideas. I
I
got
already know you
ideas.
got ideas. Like it only could get better from here. Like for real, for real. Um, I think me just having more time. So I really dived into like the different coursework. I think I think I would have just needed more. It was a lot to digest. The course, it was good though. Like it was so many different pieces. Like each one, like it was one. What was on the last ones? Um, oh gosh, it was this. First of all, like I think I told you, I'll never look at my toothbrush the same again. I gotta go find me some new toothbrushes and some new dental floss. For real, that was one of them. And it was another one, but it just was a lot of good information. I feel like I just needed some more time I needed a notebook, basically. Like it was like really good. And so that was that. And as far as what other challenge would you want to? So this challenge was like the jump start of me getting back into my weight loss and fitness journey as well. Because I am shedding some pounds. I actually lost 2.4 pounds this week. I'm celebrating that, y'all, because my scale has been hard to move. So I'm really happy about that. And so, but just I would love something around weight loss to enhance what I'm already doing, what I've already put in place effective yesterday. So yeah, I think that would be something that would be great. I agree with some of the other ladies who mentioned that in the community and whatnot.
I
Yep.
love that. And
Mm-hmm.
sugar. I think sugar. So it kind of runs together, the sugar piece
Mm-hmm.
and then weight loss. So
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Okay. Well,
Yep.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So before we jump off, there's two things that I want to do. Number one is I want to talk about our winners, our challenge winners. So we only had so you had place 1, 2, and 3, right? So we only had two places, because when I looked at who did what, there was only two people that did the work fully to win the prizes. Okay. So first of all, I looked at the leaderboard, and in the leaderboard, hold on, let me plug this in. I don't want no problems. On the leaderboard, our second place person on the leaderboard was Pierre. Our second place person on the leaderboard was Pierre. In addition to her being the second place person on the leaderboard, she also completed her course material at 100%. She also did her testimony. As you saw, they were engaging with each other. She was engaging with you guys, sharing, just like really diligent into the work. So, Pierre, you have won a cooking class with me. Okay? You've won a cooking class with me. Yes, yes. All right. Then, number one on the leaderboard was my girl, Tiffany Kelly. Tiffany Kelly is very competitive, y'all. And much like Pierre, She just locked in and did the work, as y'all saw, sharing, communicating with everybody. Also completed her coursework, got into the coursework. So Tiffany will win a consultation with Dr. Nicole Peoples. All right. And then I'm gonna figure out what to do at my third place spot, because the third place spot was an IV, discounted IV with with RE Johnson, and then a little hydration bundle from me. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about that. But that is the first and second place spot. I'm super proud of y'all ladies. Let me bring Pierre on here as well. Please get off of mute and just congratulate them, y'all. Congratulate them. Yay.
Way to
Excellent.
go, ladies.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice work. And
Congratulations.
look, they're educators too, so you know how educators could be.
Yes.
They just,
Congrats,
they just,
y'all.
they just
Thank
get
you.
into it. They just get into it.
Congrats, Peter.
Yes.
Nice work. Nice work.
Thank
Very
you.
good work. Very nice work. All right. So then that's it in regards to the winners, the challenge winners. And then the last piece, and you guys will be getting a message from me, is the Healing Me First membership. So I reached out to several of you guys during the challenge, just asking y'all, you know, how you would want to stay in community, what would be an easy, um, you know, lift for you all, just so that you can continue with whatever it is that you want to work on, these challenges, all of that. And just so that you have a spot, like we call it a ground zero spot, where you can check in with folks, get good information, know that you got folks where you could talk about whatever. That's the Healing Me First community. And so because of me doing this now, cycle 3, I really want to move forward and offer the Healing Me First community. So just a little bit about that. Healing Me First community, you have 3 tiers. The first tier is the lowest tier of them all. You're it's almost like you know you're busy. You just want to be a member. You love me. You love what I'm doing. It's almost like a love offering for the ministry, the wellness ministry that I'm doing. And that would be like $27 a month. All right. So you you can pop in, you can definitely access any of the classes that we do, but you're not really trying to go hard in there. You just want to be connected. So I call it the Love on Chef B um, piece there. The second level is just sort of like a standard membership. That would be $47 a month. And at that level, what I want to start doing is just like weekly check-in calls on Tuesday nights. That seems to be a good time for many of us at 7 o'clock. Um, you might get, somebody who's going to come, someone that I think will really bring value to you all. So you would have those check-in calls weekly, just once a week, just to I think I don't want to not do once a week. Like once a month, I think is it's not good, in the sense of people can kind of get off kilter if they only meeting once a month. They're like, I could kind of cheat if I want. But when you have to meet once a week, and again, some of them will be longer than others. Um, it just really helps you to kind of stay focused on your goal. So if you're a member, you will definitely have access to those Zoom calls. And like pretty much that's it, right? You're getting, and then of course, accountability partners. I really think that for me, I know that that's transformed me, having an accountability partner in the work that I do. And I think that if you lean into your accountability partner more and more, you'll see that just having someone that you can talk to on a regular basis is really critical and it's really valuable. All right. So you would have that. Now, if you decide that you want to go VIP with me, That's $97 a month. Those people have access to the calls, but then you also have access to all of our quarterly challenges. You don't have to pay extra for that. And then you have, like one or two coaching calls with me privately, just so that we can kind of check in and make sure that you're good to go with whatever it is that you need. Okay. And so those are the three levels. The first level is sort of a, love offering, $27 a month. The next one is a standard membership, it's 47. And then the last one is VIP, it's 97. You get access to all of our, wellness calls, informational calls, as I want to call them. And then you also get access to all the challenges. So you don't have to pay extra for those challenges, like the standard challenges. Now I do have levels with that. I had a VIP challenge, VIP level for this one. Those people got gifts and things of that nature. But you would just get standard entry into those challenges that we're going to do. Right. Um, I also want to add that all of my members will get a code. So if you wanted to shop, buy meal prep, if you wanted to buy any products, E3 Live, any of the things on my site, you guys would get a discount in my shop. All right. If you came out to one of our events, you know how I'm out on these streets every week. My VIP, my standard members, you guys would get a discount all the time. I would do that. So that's what I'm offering. That's my membership, the Healing Me First membership. Um, Let me say this. During COVID, I had about 17 people for a year, cook with me. We cooked every Saturday, plant-based foods virtually for a year. Okay? A year. And then when the program was over, I said, because that's when everything's starting to open up now, right? I was like, let's do this community. Let's go. Crickets. Because people was ready to go outside. They was ready to party. They was ready to travel. And everybody from that challenge reached back out to me and they talked about the weight that they've gained, all the stuff that they did during that challenge, that year, that work together. It's like everything just reversed because they were not in community. So guys, that's the most critical piece, the community. If look at any behavior change study, that's the piece, that's the sweet sauce, why it works for folks and why it sticks. You know, you got to be in community. So that's what I wanted to share with you all. Valerie, I see you. Congrats, everyone. Proud of what you have done and hope you're feeling great, wanting to continue. Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm here. I just want to say hi. I don't mean to interrupt. Girl, I don't know what's been going on, but I'm training and everything, but I'm still doing the challenge. And I did notice that I remember how everybody was sounding when they first started. And now look at how they are now. So everyone's benefited. Okay. Everybody's excited, from all the talks and the classes. Just hearing everybody, you move from one space to another space.
yeah,
So I'm looking forward to continuing. I'm on it, and I'd like to see everybody on the next one. Okay.
yeah,
And thanks for the reminder about this chat. Thanks.
absolutely. All right. Last person in, Michelle, thank you so much for joining. If you'd like to share, I mean, we're about to close out because I gotta finish up in the kitchen. But if you'd like to share the biggest takeaway from this experience, I would love to hear that. What can we do to enhance the experience? And then what other challenges would you want to do in this community? That was the three questions that we asked everyone, and then you ladies popped in. So I just wanted to make sure, give you guys an opportunity just to respond to that. Michelle, did you want to say anything in regards to those things? Biggest
Yeah,
take.
sure. I'll just say quickly because just super busy. But yeah, this was great. It was great to meet some new folks. I really liked the accountability partner this time, so it was great, and I learned a lot. So thank you.
Awesome. Anything we could do to enhance the experience or any other challenges that you would want to work on?
No, nothing that I can think of. Like I said, I think the enhancements were great. I really enjoyed the accountability partner.
Okay, awesome. All right. All right, my beautifuls. That's it. Another hydration challenge in the books. So I think the last one, Lori suggested she wanted to do another one before we end the year. So let me see. But I don't know if y'all know about this. This is something that's been going on social media. This called the Great Lock-In. Have y'all heard about the Great Lock-In? Have y'all heard about this?
No.
The Great
I
Lock-In?
have, yes, I have.
Who's heard about it? Have you?
Lori, I
Oh,
have.
Lori, tell them what the Great Lock-In is.
The great lock-in is that you're going to spend the last 4 months of this year really concentrating on whatever 3 areas you really want to work on. You're not going to wait to the first of the year. You're going to start right now. So everybody's will be different. Like mine is my health. That's my biggest number one has been. Some finance like everybody else, but you choose those areas and you just concentrate for the next 4 months. So you do not wait for the first year. That's the goal. And then we'll get us where we need to be. So that's my interpretation. Maybe it's
Lori,
a little
I love
different.
it. I don't know about y'all, but I love that. I was like, yes, let's go, right? So I want to do something in November because Lori had asked us in cycle two to do the challenge in September, take a break, and then do something in November, just again to start the year, start 2026 before 2026 to do something amazing. So I love this idea of the great lock-in, and this is amongst us, Black folk, just really trying to go hard and hit our goals. So I think I want to do another challenge November 1st. Um, we'll see, right? I'll let you guys know. So I got to take breaks from these challenges because, just making sure that we run a good challenge, you know how that is. So the facilitator needs a little bit of a break, a little reprieve. But I like the idea of doing something within these next few months just to make sure that you guys still have momentum and that you start in 2026 off with the right path and not being how sometimes people they'll go to the holiday parties and then they're like, yeah, I'll just get it together in 2026 in January. It's like, nah, I'm gonna focus on this stuff now. I gotta lock in now. So if you guys decide to move forward and be a part of this community in a sort of official way as members, we can come up with the next thing together, you know? And we have a lot of great ideas that you guys have shared, but we can do it together. So I'm just putting that out there. Um, Great lock-in, do something in November, I'm thinking. That's what I want to do. November 1st to the 21st. I like the idea of just starting the month doing something nice. And November 1st is a Saturday. So be a good time to start. So yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got tonight. It's been a pleasure working with you all and really developing this material for this course. I'm really proud of it. And I was just thinking about gosh, there's so much to learn. Like I actually, I have some ideas of how to enhance the curriculum. Um, and it's just really good stuff. Yes, Valerie, what you want to say?
Okay, so for the hydrators that are continuing, Do we still interact, or we're just in the classroom?
So Valerie, you might have missed this. What I said is I want to move forward and offer our Healing Me First membership. And the membership would be, a monthly commitment, not a heavy lift. You can do $27. That means you just want to be in the community. You love us. You love me. You love what we're doing. And you just want, it's almost like a love offering monthly for the work I do. Then the $47, you want to be on our weekly calls, just our check-in calls on Tuesday. And then you also get discounts. You also, what did we say? Discounts, weekly calls, you're in the community, you'll get an accountability person. And then the last level is our VIP level. It's $97 a month. You would get a couple coaching sessions with me just to check in, make sure you're good. Then you would also get uh, like the different challenges that we're going to offer. You'll get access to those. You don't have to pay extra for those. That would just be a part of your VIP membership. You would, of course, get the weekly calls, and then all of our members would get access to discounts. So if you decide to come and shop, get food outside when I'm vending at Oyun, you get a discount. If you decide to buy any of the products we're selling on my website, you'll get a discount. So members get discounts. You get a little percentage off.
Okay, I'll
So
listen to that. I'll listen to that on the replay because we'll get this video, right?
yeah,
This
absolutely.
last one.
Yep.
Okay, so for the people that are going 21 days, I was asking, are we still going to interact, or it's just, just complete the 21?
Yeah, they can. I mean, y'all can come. Y'all can do it. The thing is, a lot of people don't. That's the whole point. That's why
Right.
people just kind of fall off after the challenge. They don't really say much anymore. They just kind of, okay, I'm on to the next thing. But I think that if you're in community and you're being intentional about being in community, then you're in community. I know I try to pop in and say things, but not a lot of people respond, and that's okay. But I do think that if you're investing in a community that's supporting you in your well-being, your willingness to participate more increases versus, okay, I did my challenge, I'm done, now move on, and then I get quiet. People just kind of they handle those things a little bit differently. Make sense? So you're in the community, but like notice what I did this time for our challengers, just to honor that you guys paid for an experience. I didn't post those Zoom links or any of those things in the community. I only provided those Zoom links to the people who were in the challenge via your email. So, people definitely saw interaction. Some people chimed in. They're like, well, what are people doing? That's what they email. What are they doing? I was like, this is the hydration challenge. Do you want to participate? Some people said yes, but then they never moved forward with that. So to honor y'all's experience, they got a taste of some things. They saw what y'all were posting, but they didn't have the content, they didn't have the Zoom calls, any of those things. Those were sent to y'all privately. So you guys are in that community, but it will be a little bit limited even if you're not a member. It'll just be, what you're experiencing now. But through your membership, we'll go deeper. We'll go deeper. And even those calls would be not posted in the community. It would be posted privately, and I would create another area for it to go so you can get those replays. So that's that's how I want to enhance the experience. And so if you decide, okay, no, I don't want to do the community, if you decide to do another challenge, you're in there, and then you'll have access to the challenge information when you are in the challenge. But if you're not in the challenge, then you're just kind of in there. So I hope that answers your question, Valerie.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm in it because I may not have posted what I was consuming, but I have been consuming. I'm in it with you all. And I'm
Good.
going. Okay, I'm
Yes,
there.
I know you are.
Okay.
All right, beautifuls. I'm out. I gotta go. But congratulations again to our challenge winners, Tiffany and Pierre. I will get you y'all's gifts ASAP, and then we can figure out, next steps for y'all. I hope you guys consider the membership at any of those levels. And I just really am excited about growing this community and just really supporting Black women. You know what I mean? It's very important. We just need each other. We need each other. We have a lot going on and we need each other. So um, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all of y'all. Thank you for allowing me to do this work with you. So, all right, y'all. Oh,
Thank you.
let me say
Thank
this
you.
before y'all
Thank
go.
you.
Before you
Stephanie.
go, before you go, make sure that you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you want to do a testimony about your experience, please, I would love it because that's going to help me with marketing later. What you can do is just a 60-second video. If you don't want to do a video, you can show me a photo and then you can just write a testimony and I'll do my magic with that. But I would just really love to hear from you. So, and if you have given me permission to put it out there, please let me do so. And then make sure that if you haven't, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Because I do a lot
I
of,
think I'm a subscriber there. I think.
yeah, if you already subscribed,
Yeah.
then you're good to go. But if you
I was
have,
going to, I said, "What? I subscribe already. I don't think I need to."
yes, not everybody has. So I just put it out there.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I think I still need to. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, beautifuls. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Okay.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Later.
Bye-bye, everyone.
All right. Bye.
Mhm.